game tonight featuring the Chicago. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
And earlier in his career, Bridges was tentative about putting the ball on the floor. Not anymore.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Bridges with the steal. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Ball gets double-teamed. Down low. Vucevic the pass to Jones. Back to Vucevic. Jones with the screen on Johnson. DeRozan for 3. He can't get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Johnson. He hangs. And he lays it up and in.
That little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Levine dishes the ball. Dinwiddie with the steal. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Finney-Smith. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Bridges. Finished off the break.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Bridges with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Johnson outside. The pass to Claxton. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Dinwiddie right side. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bridges. Goes back up. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Johnson outside. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity. Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 3 from Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. Over Bridges. Levine can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Bulls trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's Jones, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this, and that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges shot. Good.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's Ball in at the 1. Claxton, the pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. DeRozan defending, and he converts the layup. Claxton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Levine against Bridges. Jones kicks to Levine. Tries again. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Jones has got 7 points.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Bridges outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7. Inside. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside, Finney Smith, and they pick up 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Bridges outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ball. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics?
And they could knock down the triple.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Out to DeRozan. Right side, Ball. The outside leaner. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by DeRozan. Curry against Ball. To the right side. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Curry looking around from the arc. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Here's Claxton. Vucevic defending. Second shot opportunity. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Finney-Smith's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Picked away. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Levine. Bridges misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Oh! Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball against Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Levine. Doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thomas. And Jones sends it back. All right, thank you, David.
21. The Bulls, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We got Ben Simmons. Joe Harris is out there with Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. This is to Vucevic. Simmons with the defensive effort. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie wide open. Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Ball. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Dinwiddie's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
Pass to Watanabe. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And Jones sends it back. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball finds Jones. Another 3 for Chicago.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Out to Harris. Back to Simmons. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Ball. Rosen dishes the ball. Three-pointer. And the Bulls, another three.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Thomas against Levine. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. On the wing, Harris. Back to Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Chicago leading by 4. The drive-by Ball. DeRozan for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Shots good by Watanabe.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now the feed to Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Jones nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. In the corner, Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Bean passes the ball. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. And there's the pass to Bridges. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brooklyn trailing, so with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverley, Alex Caruso out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at center. Bridges with the steal to take the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. LaVine wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Curry dishes to Johnson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Bridges against Levine. Bridges attacking. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Derek Jones comes in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Another one falls for Chicago.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Here's Claxton. Vucevic defending. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Bridges has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Chicago needs to get a shot off. And yes, it's good.
Playing hard, Boots stepping up and getting it done.
Here's Curry. Bridges outside. .146 left to play in the final quarter. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Dinwiddie's checked in for Seth Curry. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good that time. Brooklyn leading by 3. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Bridges against DeRozan. Bridges outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, a national champion in college. Bridges has also played in the finals. So Mikel is built for pressure moments like this.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Dinwiddie against DeRozan. Dinwiddie left side. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Nets lead by 7.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of
take it away.
Thank you very much.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession, and now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Young. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bridges. Young against Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hunter. Young with it. Capella screen on Bridges. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Young. Capella screen on Bridges. And he lobs it up top. Capella can't get it to go. And doors for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella to the right side. Murray against Dinwiddie. Murray passes to Capella. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks basketball.
Young inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Now the Nets with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Dinwiddie goes in. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Bridges misses. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Hunter passes to Young. That That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Dinwiddie against Murray. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And the basket by Bridges.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Young with the bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Shoots over Collins. The turnaround. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth Nets team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Here's Young. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Screen by Claxton. Dinwiddie, no good. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
There's a screen. Dinwiddie against Young. Young with the double team. Out to Bridges. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Bridges has got 10.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Left side, Young. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Yep, count it.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young against Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Outside Young. Rebound Brooklyn.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray passes to Collins. Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Thomas. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Left side Murray. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The kick out to Young. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Thomas. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Here's Watanabe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And yep, it's good. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Pass to Thomas. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Harris a screen. Here's Watanabe. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. He got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Mikal Bridges has been on display for
3. The Hawks, 16.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Ben Simmons is out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Watanabe. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Here's Curry. Pass to Thomas. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Griffin pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Forrest. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris outside. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Kept alive on the wing Bay. Here's Forrest. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. The three. Okongwu with the rebound. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Curry passes to Simmons. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got his first 2 points.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
To the middle. Curry with a steal. And here's Harris outside. Here's Thomas. Up top, Curry. Pass to Thomas. Over Bogdanovich. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Nets lead by 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here they go. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Harris.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Inside. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Thomas misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Simmons with it. Pass to Harris. Simmons with a screen on Griffin. The three, here's Harris. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Curry. Curry, a screen on Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh my goodness, what a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons make the teammate look great.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Your next team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Young, fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Back to Capella. And now the Nets on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And the Hawks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Dinwiddie outside. Low block shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. And here's Young. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Another three for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Johnson a screen on Young. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 14.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Collins with a screen on Bridges. Young finds Collins. Back to Young from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Pass to Hunter. Another steal. And now the Nets on the break. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Now Collins.
Second personal foul. Team seconds.
It's stolen by Johnson.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Johnson against Hunter. Dinwiddie with a screen on Hunter. Here's Johnson going inside.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mikal Bridges.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Outside Finney-Smith. Out left to the wing. Here's Claxton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to the right wing. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. And stolen by Bridges. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
And a deep three from Young. And the Hawks with another three. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Bridges. From deep. Off target with the shot. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
2K Sports. NBA action is payday.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have a whole lot.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And in Chicago to start out, a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Jones kicks to Vucevic. Here's Levine, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with him.
Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we? Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Young left side. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside, Jones. DeRozan a screen on Hunter. Jones the pass to Vucevic. Just 3 to shoot. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Levine inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Hunter. He kicks to Young. There's the triple.
2 minutes.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Jones sets the pick for Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Over to the left wing. Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Young, no good. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. From the low block. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Here's Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now Young. after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
For the Bulls, Nicola.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside to the paint. Collins kicks to Capella. Hunter against DeRozan. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Jones, the pass to LaVine. For Murray. And so it's John Collins taking highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He got it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point. Now here's Ball. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Ball against Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella finds Young. Excellent D there from Ball.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now Murray. Over LaVine. Nice D from LaVine. Bulls trail by 5.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. It paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. It's hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The offensive rebound. Young with no one around. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Hawks lead by 6. From the baseline. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Collins is running. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Jones. High post Vucevic. He's against Young. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
It's good from long range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Jones. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Releases from 15, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Jones with the screen on Murray. DeRozan passes to Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
24 seconds left in the first half. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They get a hand on it.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Give it up one more time for York.
Here's Ball. He takes it in.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Fans, get ready. Here comes
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. DeRozan for 3, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Forrest. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball, the pass to Levine. Fires the 3. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Ball. Ball's got 8 points.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Here's Forrest. He's covered by Ball. Forrest passes to Okongwu. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little...
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Here's Forrest. He's covered by Ball. Nifty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Levine against Bogdanovich. The pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DeRozan for 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 3. Stolen by Ball. With the drive. And Ball slams it in.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Okongwu, the pass to Forrest. Reverses. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Now, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Bay with a screen on Ball. Jones knocks it loose. Ball dishes to Jones.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second free throw, no good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Forrest. He's covered by Ball. There's a good screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Kick out to Levine. Back to Ball for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Ball kicks to Jones. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Atlanta calls timeout.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Takes the three. Ball no good. Got it up. He can't get that one to fall. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Hawks, court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. There's Ball with the 3. Here's Jones. Corner shot. Ball no good. The Hawks leading. Now, here is Young. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Shot clock at 6. Young against Ball. Young passes to Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Jones with the screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes the Ball. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Ball.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Murray against Levine. Bobbed up there for Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's DeRozan with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
At the line for the goal.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Murray outside. Capella with a screen on Levine. Murray against Levine. Murray looking around. From 18 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Levine. Jones with the screen on Murray. Hunter grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Murray takes to Capella. Now the dish to Young. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 3. Collins setting the pick for Young. And good that time. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Trae Young. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Murray finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, Young missing. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Jones looking for an opening. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. It's Young on the wing. Collins a screen on Ball. Here's Young. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. They see David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Dinwiddie. No good, off the front rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Vucevic. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Bridges, here we go. Shoots over Levine. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Levine with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Bulls keep it alive from the arc. Shot by Levine, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Jones with the block. Ball left side. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Johnson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Ball outside. Jones with a screen on Johnson. Here's Ball on the take.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Finney-Smith with it, working on Jones. Outside Johnson. Back to Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, VA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Finney-Smith up top. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Ball against Dinwiddie from downtown. The shot no good. The Bulls have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Ball passes to Jones, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside Finney-Smith. Ball with a steal. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Claxton. And the Nets miss again. Ball outside. Jones sets a screen. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. Oh boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Levine. Bridges misses. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Clock at 6. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Johnson with a drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Curry against Ball. Inside. Levine with a steal.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Johnson. Back to Curry. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Levine. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Johnson passes to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Levine against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Curry, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Curry. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
For the finish, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Jones with the ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons has checked in for Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Finney-Smith. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left in the second. DeRozan outside. And again, Chicago no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And here's Harris outside. The shot that time not on target. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. There's Ball with a 3. Bulls keep it alive. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Over Dinwiddie. Off target from the wing. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Give it up one more time.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And thanks very much, Alan.
Put your hands together and get loud for the champion.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Joe Harris out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And here's Harris outside. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 1. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
To the inside. Here's Harris. Pass to Watanabe. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And here's Caruso. The steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Watanabe's shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Drummond for three. It's intercepted. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Harris passes to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Williams. Drummond inside. Outside White. Will it go? They get it back. Caruso outside. This one for three. And again, no good by Chicago.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
It's stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The open shot, White, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Simmons. Got a piece of it. Williams on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Watanabe from deep three-point range. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Williams. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Down low. Here's Thomas. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to White. This for the tie. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Here's White. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. White's got his first basket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
White for three, and out of bounds. The Nets will take it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Nets lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside White. And the layup is good off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Back to Beverly. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A line change here for Chicago. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Watanabe. Johnson comes in for Harris. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Bridges. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Here's Curry. Shoots over ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Now Curry. Bridges outside. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
All alone on the break. And stolen by Bridges. Curry passes to Johnson. Curry against Ball. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ball against Curry. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Jones, his shot is good.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Curry. From deep. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach Levine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a three. And the Nets, another three. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
The three from Ball. They got the rebound. Outside Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Johnson against DeRozan. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball no good. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Bridges down low. He's covered by Levine. Jones against Johnson. Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Bridges against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Bridges down low. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Jones. Takes a three. Claxton with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bridges. From deep. Oh my! What a shot!
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
Smith and Greg Anthony. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. You know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Here's Dinwiddie, 6 to shoot.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer's right on target.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Young against Bridges. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Over Bridges. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Dinwiddie against Young. Dinwiddie attacking. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
On the wing, Bridges. Dinwiddie against Young, and Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Capella with a screen on Bridges. Lob pass to Capella. Bridges outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And here's Young. Collins, a screen on Bridges. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From outside the arc, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young's shot is good.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
They set the pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young pass to Collins. Murray against Dinwiddie. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Finney Smith passes to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bridges against Young. Out to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
For three, Bridges hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. For 3, Hunter. And that one released in time, but no good. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. You've got Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Young looking it over. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Young left side from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 13.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Back to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
In the corner, Murray with it. Hunter on the wing. Clock at 6. Collins passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Young against Bridges. And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got 6 points. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Bridges passes to Watanabe. 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Young up top. He's guarded by Johnson. The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Next substitution, Seth Curry.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Curry against Young. Inside, here's Bridges. And just miss after miss right now. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. There's the pick. Here's Curry with the three. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now Young. He's got 13. Five to shoot. Here's the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Watanabe. Bounce pass from Bridges. Here's Claxton. He's started by Collins. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Murray.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Murray against Bridges. Passes to Watanabe. Over Collins. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Now here's Curry. And so it's Atlanta. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Nets, 24.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nets trail by 8. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Then there's Murray. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Simmons sets a screen for Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop. Pass and dunks it down.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
And here is Murray. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 8 points.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the foul called on Watanabe. That's foul number 2 for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Watanabe.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Nets trail by 6. Here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris outside. Curry passes to Harris. Now here's Thomas. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Curry. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
No good on that one. Atlanta making a switch here. Dave's checked in, and he's good on the second. Nets trail by 5. Curry passes to Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas finds Curry, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry against Bogdanovich. Curry passes to Thomas. And they double up Simmons. Back to Thomas. And no good. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks leading by 5. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's Forrest. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Curry. Forrest's shot is off. Nets trail by 5. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thomas, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Will take it up strong, big fella.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 43 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
No luck that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Forrest. They set the pick. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, Simmons passes it to Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Forrest. For the 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. For 3, Harris. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back at... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the center position.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Young against Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young up top, defended by Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it, and the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under
The
review.
wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Dinwiddie against Young. Dinwiddie outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Young, here we go. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Here he goes. Young. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Young with the ball. Bridges covering. A nice shot by Young.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That one from long range. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
And here's Young from the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Bridges misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Takes it inside. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. Latre. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young against Dinwiddie. Hobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Wahoo just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. And that's a big whistle.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie against Young. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Murray driving in, misses from close range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Bridges against Collins. Shot clock at 6. Bridges inside. The 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Dinwiddie against Young. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Bridges outside. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
NBA live on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Levine for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Ball against Young. Collins a screen. Young the pass to Collins. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Outside Levine. Ball outside. Six on the shot clock. Rebound Atlanta.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Jones sets a screen. Ball passes to Levine. No good with the triple. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Screen by Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's Ball with a 3. The shot misses. The Hawks trailing. Vucevic with a steal. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. On target from range. Levine's got 6.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Outside Young. Capella screen on Ball. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella to stop the run. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trae able to make the play.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And he drives in. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Murray against DeRozan. Collins with a screen on Jones. Young the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Chicago leading. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 43 seconds left in the first. Young way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Jones with a screen on Young. The three from Ball. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
Outside Jones. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella screen on Levine. Murray passes to Young. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Ball against Young. On the wing, Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones is gone 1 for 3 on the night.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Capella screen on Ball. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Capella with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Capella screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. 5 to shoot. Ball against Young. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball against Young. Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Young against Ball. Capella screen on Ball. Young the pass to Capella. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Bulls in transition. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Inside Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Jones with a screen on Hunter. Fades back. And DeMar DeRozan gets a 3. DeRozan's got 5. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's Jones, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Hunter. There's the three. No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball outside to the wing, right side. Drummond finds Levine. Back to Drummond. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Young. 56 seconds left in the first half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
There's Ball with a three. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. And the layup falls.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Levine. There's Ball with a three. And the Bulls get it back. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young from long range sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, Trae's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Left side Jones kicks it to DeRozan. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. DeRozan's got 8 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deep.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter on. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's White in at the point guard position.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Young against White. Outside Young with the drive. Counted. He's got 13.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Williams, a screen on Young. White can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Throws it up high. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. White against Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Murray, just 4 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
White, the pass to Levine. Wide open look. And the jumper is good. Levine's got 8.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
And he drops the first. Bogdanovich has checked in for Murray. And both free throws good for Young.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
White for three, counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young, the pass to Collins, and stolen by Williams. White against Young. White, good. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
White against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. And Young gets it to go. He's got 17.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Drummond, the screen on Young. White for three. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Drummond, the screen on Young. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He takes it in.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. White on the wing. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Bogdanovic. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, Chicago no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovic.
White for 3. The shot comes out.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Hawks on top. They lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Okongwu out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bogdanovic against Levine. Puts it up from the high post. Bogdanovic, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for White. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick to Hunter. Shoots over Levine. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Jones finds Ball. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 11. The 3 from Ball. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Murray's checked in for Atlanta. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Very Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And both free throws good for Young. 1:52 left in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Ball, drives to the hoop, and Ball throws it down.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Here's Young. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Ball driving in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Collins finds Young. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for John Collins.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From about 16, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 15.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Young. The Bulls on offense. A three off the inbound. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Vucevic against Bogdanovic. From deep. Offline. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge...